Welcome to a new episode of Xen Music Theory. In today's episode, I'll talk about 41 Edo. A step in 41 Edo is 29.3 cents right, which is very close to the interval of 64/63, which is called septimal comma or Archytas comma. In German, you may also find the name Leipziger's comma for this interval. The perfect fifth is only 0.5 cents sharp, which makes 41 Edo the second smallest Edo with a perfect fifth, closer to just intonation than that of 12 Edo. 41 Edo is seen as a universal tuning because there are several temperaments for which 41 Edo can be used for. Also, it approximates scales from different world music traditions pretty well. In the Western world, 41 Edo can be used for the schismatic temperament, which is a good approximation of the standard 12 Edo scale. It also can be used for scales in the Pythagorean tuning system, such as Kirnberger 1. Different Asian cultures use a Pythagorean pentatonic scale, such as Japanese classical music, known as Gagaku. Garibaldi temperament is a higher limit temperament of the schismatic family. The interval 5/4 is mapped to the diminished fourth, and 7/4 is mapped to the double diminished octave, which makes Garibaldi also a member of the magic family. In the Middle Eastern, 41 Edo can be used as well, because it has neutral seconds and thirds, as well as submajor and supraminor ones. 41 Edo can also be used for the Slendro scale, which is mainly used in Indonesia. The Pelog scales can also be used by flattening the perfect fifth by one step of 41 Edo. Various temperaments from the tetrachord family are also supported by 41 Edo. The perfect fifth is split into 4 equal parts in the tetrachord temperament itself. Each part has the size of a 7 Edo second. Thai music uses 7 Edo or a system resembling it. Another temperament is called magic. A generator of about 380 cents represents the interval of 5/4, and 5 of those make an interval of 3/1 in this temperament. The magic 22 scale has accurate fifths and an unequal temperament, which represents Carnatic music from India pretty well. Due to its approximation to Western music, 41 Edo can also be used for blues. But unlike the Western music, it has a good approximation to the harmonic 7th. A scale which represents it in particular is called miracle. Coltrane changes can be represented by Pythagorean major thirds or using the magic scale. Another approach is superklezmic, featuring circles of minor thirds and generating harmonic 7ths with a low complexity. Superklezmic got its name from the minor third generator being very sharp, even sharper than the klezmic minor third. Georgian polyphonic singing can also be done in 41 Edo due to its approximations of prime harmonics and the neutral third, as well as Pythagorean seconds and sevenths. The harmonic 8 scale in 41 Edo sounds like this. The interval 9/8 is a close match with a difference of only 1 cent. The intervals of 10/9 and 11/10 are the same. 12/11 and 13/12 are also the same, and 14/13, 15/14 and 16/15 are also the same interval in 41 Edo. 41 Edo is also well known for representing non-octave scales quite well. 3 steps of 41 Edo are 87.9 cents right. This is pretty close to 88 CET. A better known non-octave scale is the Bolin-Pierce scale, or equal tempered 13/83. 5 steps of 41 Edo are 146.5 cents right, and a step of 13/83 is 146.3 cents right. so 41 Edo can represent the ball and pierce scale pretty well. The most famous instrument for 41 Edo is the kite guitar. It uses a skip fretting system which lets you play 20.5 Edo or 41 ED4 on one string, but still being able to access the whole scale of 41 Edo due to tuning the strings. The first 41 Edo guitar was built by Irv Wilson in the 1960s. Another instruments are keyboards. The pianist and engineer Paul von Janko has built a 41 Edo piano, which is in the Gemeentemuseum in The Hague. If you want to hear some sound examples in 41 Edo, please check out the video description. I'll link some videos with sound examples right there. So, this was all for me. If you want the next episode, please consider commenting the video with the tuning system you want to have covered in this series. The comment with the most likes gets picked for the next episode, and if there's a tie, I'll do a community post in which you can vote for your favorite tuning. Please be patient while waiting for the next episode. I do my videos all alone, and doing research, writing a script, making visuals and recording takes much more time than just composing a piece or arranging a cover. If you haven't watched any previous episodes, consider to watch the playlist on the left of the video. Until then, stay microtuned.